Hi guys, sorry I'm late. I was just looking for something, so just give me a few minutes. I just want to see if I can still find it. It was supposed to be my opening video, and now it seems to have moved. I hope everybody's having a good week so far. It's been cold and snowy here. I definitely need to move someplace where it's nice and warm. So I was a little frustrated today. I was watching a couple videos, and okay, well, I can't see. Maybe I'll leave that there. So we're going to start with this lady here. We're not going to watch it. We're just going to listen to it because that's what I want to do. Anyhow, so let's just start here.
People's chats for the my moderators. I'm talking about people that you know for a fact that are trolls.
Oh, where's my other phone?
I want them out of here. Time them out. I'm getting sick of them. All they're doing is trying to screen record. They're manipulating YouTube's
Hi, Sky.
for their own benefit, and they're going to be exposed. And believe it or not, we've been communicating quite a bit with YouTube copyright platform independently of filing reports against these content creators. I don't think they're. I hope Dolly comes back in here. I don't know who Dolly is. Is Dolly good or bad, or what do you guys think of Dolly?
Okay, now I can see chat. All right, so
okay.
As you can tell, this is Blowhorn Betty talking about us content creators who are stealing her content. Okay.
So we do already have,
freedom. I'm going to put the disclaimer out there.
Okay.
Fair use.
Okay.
For educational purposes, commentary, reaction, blah, blah, blah.
They got nothing better to do but sit on their couches and talk smack. But they won't get off. They won't get off their couch. They won't spend the money. They rake in all this money over me. I behoove them to try to talk about something other than me. Right?
Right. So she's telling... I heard this morning. I don't usually watch her, but there was nothing on, and she happened to be live. Well, she sent me off in a trigger. They think, especially her, I find, she thinks that because this worked for the Brian Laundrie case, which really I don't think it really helped, the Brian Laundrie case. Okay, let's just listen to the woman.
Yeah, Wells sympathizer.
Oh, yes. And they don't like Wells sympathizers. You know what, Lady Jane? Or Andra, whatever your name may be. It's called innocent until proven guilty. We all have our opinions and theories. I get that. I've been back and forth. But for you who just come in off the Florida streets 6 months into the investigation and think that you can tell us, the people that have been here from the get-go, that we aren't doing it, we're not getting results, but you guys are? Please tell me what kind of results you actually got from all this protesting BS. What did you do? You got Don fired. Kudos for you, Andra. Kudos. So glad you're happy. How is he supposed to support his boys? Hey? Did you think about that one? No, because it's all about Andra, or whatever your name may be. Sorry, I'm getting riled up again. So sorry. Let's continue on.
Okay. Well, next time Dolly's in here, just throw them off.
I don't
Block
know.
them. I don't. More coffee time. Yes, because I. Okay. Yeah, just if you see him, if you see Dolly in here, just stir up crap or, follow me just to have something. Just block them. I mean, I really don't care. They're gonna get the live stream regardless. They're gonna get the live stream regardless. So I mean, I'm on to them. I'm onto their little. And I've got YouTube monitoring my channel now because they're playing little games and stuff like that, literally trying to hinder my ability to make money.
Okay. Well, you talk about the ability that we're hindering your ability to make money. You mean you're begging for money to go out and do these things? Okay. I can see supporting a little bit of money. Yeah, okay, I get that. But you're screwing YouTube out of their money because you're putting your Cash App or your PayPal, whatever that is, or your Venmo, or what else do you got up there, Betty? Come on, what else do you got up in there? You know what? You're doing YouTube. And to sit there and say that I'm stealing your content to make money, honey, I ain't monetized.
And so, we're gonna watch everything that's going on, and I'm going to. They have no idea, but we are going to be proving to YouTube what kind of people these people are, and if they lose their channel, so be it. They did it to themselves.
Oh.
They think it's not going to happen until it does, and then they're going to be crying victim.
Oh.
They already are crying victim, right? So you got some people on here that have been clubbing me over the head, right?
Not hard enough.
But when the tables turn on them, and we say something about, we know what's going on, we may protest their house, right? We say something like that, and then it's all, oh my God, they try to be the victim. Yet they sat there and clubbed me over the head for weeks on end, nonstop, throwing me under the bus, throwing the team under the bus, doing all this garbage, and then now they're crying. They're crying like little babies.
I'm not crying. I just don't like the way you talk about it.
Go get your coffee. For those that are my diehard fans,
this is just the first few minutes of her live. Like, this is ridiculous.
I believe it. Nothing happened to that little girl, and those two people know exactly what it was. And you know what's funny? And it's not funny because we're talking about a 5-year-old kid. But all these people that sit there and say, just think about the mind-blowing information when this does come out and we find out something happened to Summer at that water hole. She didn't get proper medical care.
So I guess their theory is that Summer passed away at the watering hole. Maybe you guys should do more research because it was brought up by Hunter, or H, and his mother that Summer was alive when they were in the truck, when they dropped H off.
She ended up passing away from her injuries from the water hole, and Candace called Don. Can you imagine when that comes out, once this is all over with? Can you imagine when that comes out, all these people telling us that we didn't have information, we're just assuming, we don't have witness testimony, we don't have any evidence, we don't have this, that, or the other. Can you imagine?
Okay, you don't have any witness testimony. You don't have evidence that happened at the watering hole. So,
what is going to happen to their channels when everybody finds out that, one, we actually went out there and did the work, two, that the information that we came was credible and relevant and accurate, and
credible, relevant, and accurate. So you're saying not only your information is credible, accurate, and relevant. Um, I'm going to have to say no on that.
And three, that what we were saying, our hypothesis, our conclusion, our opinion of the facts,
I know,
the
right,
pieces of
Scott?
puzzle that we put together were almost spot on. There may be some minor details that are skewed, but for the
minor details, okay. Oh, I listened to this first thing this morning when I got up at like 7:30, and I ranted and raved it to myself. I think, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, and I wasn't going to go live. And it's now 3:00, and I'm just doing it now because it's still bothering me that this woman thinks that as couch sleuths or whatever, um, don't go out and search for summer. Okay, it's called. There is a reason why most of us, I cannot travel to the U.S. because of the C-19. Hello, I don't have a big enough channel to be getting monetized like how you got monetized just like that. Because okay, let's continue. She is very unbelievable, and I think she's just basing it on her own opinions, which people are allowed to have their own opinion. I get that, but like, don't put down other creators that have been here from the get-go when you just came in not even a month ago, bitch. Sorry.
For the most part, that's the information. Can you imagine all these people dogging us, telling us that's not possibly what happened? They were abducted, and then we find out that was not true, that the parents had something to do with it the whole time, and they put me through the ringers and put the team through the ringers, and to think that people will actually stay on their page.
We're putting you through the ringers because you're not seeing the whole friggin' picture, lady. It's called, and I'm going to say it again, and I'll probably say it again throughout the live, innocent until proven guilty.
Page and listen to their garbage, knowing that they were lied to for months, lied to, manipulated, and that's what's going to happen. Their followers have been lied to and manipulated for months.
No, that's what you're doing right now to your followers. I think, in my opinion.
For months. But hey, you stay on your couch. You stay on your couch and show me how it's done.
Yeah, here we go. Yeah, I'll show you how it's done. Go on.
Right?
I mean, I may not be the best creator because I'm new, but Jesus Christmas, Joseph, Mary. Ugh. Sorry. Exactly. They don't even know the facts. No, they don't.
Joan, I don't know if that's necessarily true. The love bomb, I don't know if that's necessarily true because I hear that the channels that you guys are coming from, Joan Slay, are, dogging me and my team. Right?
I wasn't dogging you until this came out.
You guys are sitting on your couches dogging my team. We're out there in the field actually looking for summer, despite what people want to tell you. We're not a team that just goes out there and talks to people and gets interviews. We actually go out into the woods and look for these people that are missing and have done so many, many times.
Okay. Regarding the Summer Wells case, how many man hours out of the 2 weeks that they were there altogether, I think it was 2 weeks, roughly, how many actual man hours was spent on actually looking in the woods or other areas for summer? How many hours? That's what I want to know. Because the only things we see is just a little bit here, a little bit there. So for all we know, when you're standing in the rain holding her flyer, saying that you're searching for her in the rain, how long? I can understand that you'd be freezing cold. I get that. So I wouldn't want to be searching in that either. But I'm just saying. EquiSearch and other search agencies came in. They've had divers, they've had aerial, helicopter, drone, foot searches, everything. What? And they're professional. Yes, they're volunteers. I get that, and they're professional about it because they're trained. I don't know what your training entails of actual on the ground foot searches. Um, you seem to know a lot of things. You seem to talk in circles without really. I don't know. Let me just think of that thought. Sorry, Sky. Let me look at chat here.
And I don't know why people think it's okay.
That's right.
To throw other people under the bus. Real, true creators. I'm a content creator. I go out and get the content that everybody likes to steal.
Oh.
Our team does. So I'm just curious, with the love bombs and all this other stuff, why are you even here? If you don't like me and the channels that you guys are on do nothing but criticize what we do, why even be on here?
Okay. Oh, shit. Oh. All right. You know that she was asking money for a computer, right? And there were Amazon wish lists that they had, and for the spy pens and all that crap. It's called Go Get a Job and Buy It Yourself. Don't ask for money. That's not right. If people want to donate to your channel by super chats or whatever, then that's fine. But don't be going out there, I'm short $100. I need this and I need that and I need this and blah, blah, blah. Ziggy went out to Tennessee. Didn't tell anybody that she was going, that I'm aware of. She didn't ask for any money prior to her trip. Yes, people donated to her channel when she was on a live in Tennessee once we found out she was there. But it wasn't like, thousands upon thousands of dollars that she's asking. How should she even ask? Shouldn't have to ask, unlike you guys.
Other than just being here to spy and get more content, steal content from us to talk about, to get money for you, right?
Well, you ain't getting money for me. All right. I can't take much more of her right now. I got another little thing to listen to. Oops. Hang on. Pause that. That's hers. Nope, that's hers. Oh, God, where the hell did it go? Sorry, guys. I got a bit of a cold. I don't mean to cough. Okay, let me go back to my YouTube. I got there's no echo, right? I don't think there should be. Because I'm not on. Let's go to my history. Where are you? All right. So this is just audio. I'm not going to show the video. And I will leave credit in their thing because they are, God forbid. Disclaimer use again, fair use.
Septic tank on the property of Don and Candace Bly. The stepsister.
Hang on, let me go back that up.
Is Summer Wells in the septic tank on the property of Don and Candace Bly? The stepsister of Don Wells, Mary Howard, she recently spoke on a podcast and said that she spoke to the TBI, and Don told his dad that he didn't trust Candace, and Candace put Summer in the septic tank on the Wells property. Is Summer Wells in the septic tank on the property of Don and Candace Bly?
My answer to that at this time in the investigation, because it's been searched, if you had done your research, that property of the wells and surrounding areas of any septic areas and well areas have been searched. But you would have known this if you had done your research, my opinion. And I even left a comment saying that. Oh, now he's got the comments turned off. You gotta be kidding me. There were some pretty comments on there saying that, it's been searched, it's been, and that he had her missing July 4th, or in July, not June. I'm like, oh. So that's probably why he's turned off his comments. Good Lord. I just shake my head. It really irks my gall. I mean, I don't mind people. I mean, we're creators, and we're supposed to be working together to help. To help. That's the main word. To help. Bring light to, sorry guys. Hi, sweetie. Can I call you back? I'm live.
Mm-hmm.
Are you okay? Yeah, I'm not puppy. My daughter. Oh, I lost my train of thought. Where was I? Crap, where the hell was I? Anyhow, so that property has been searched. Why he's bringing that up now is mind-boggling to me. All right. Now, I don't know. Have you guys heard the interview that Ziggy had with Fred Hill? I was going to play a couple minutes of that, just to. There's a couple of things on there from about Jody Sue. She is my number one suspect, or somebody in that family of hers, whether it be her son, or her ex, or herself. And no, I'm not going to say her. I'll just leave. I'll just leave it at that for right now. Oh, there was another thing that I had reported. Let me just pause this. I did report in a live that there was a news article that had stated that Summer Wells was seen walking down Beach Creek or Ben Hill, one or the other, at 7 p.m. on the day that she went missing. It was never corrected by the news paper, so I figured it was still valid. So I haven't. So this is just.
Hey everyone, Summer Wells is missing. She has not been seen since June 15th, 2021. I just want to put out on here that TBI, the Tennessee Bureau of Investigations, they responded to my tweet. I actually reached out to them and asked them about some of the media.
Okay, and I went to look for his tweet because I do follow him on my Twitter. And it was November 10th, according to the thing here. But now I can't seem to friggin' find that tweet that he's got posted out. But that's okay. He talks about it on here. So we'll just listen to this one.
Outlets that put out misinformation at the beginning saying Summer Wells was last seen walking down Ben Hill Road around 7 o'clock on June 15th.
Right.
And TBI responded to my tweet when I asked them if this is true. I mean, because that would be almost like a game changer that puts Summer Wells off the property. And they said they are not aware of Summer Wells being outside, seen walking down Ben Hill Road 7 p.m. on June 15th. So that's not true, everyone. So I know people are spreading around that Summer Wells was seen walking down the streets outside the home of Candace and Don Wells. That's not true. I'll show you the tweet right now. Summer Wells is still missing.
Okay, let me share my screen and see if we can see his tweet. Thanks, guys, for being here with me. I appreciate it. All right. Let me see. All right. There we go.
Let's find Summer Wells. Where is Summer Wells? Where is she? If you have any information, contact the Tennessee Borough Investigation at 1-800-TBI-FIND. Know any information about her whereabouts or have surveillance or anything around that June 15th day, or know any information on where Summer Wells could be, contact the authorities immediately. Let's find Summer Wells. Let's bring her home.
I agree with that. All right, so this is very small for me to read, but I'll try to blow it up as best as I can, and hopefully you guys can either see it. All right. So the original story, if you scroll down here, let me just see if I can go a little bit bigger. Oh, crap. Go a little further. There. Okay, it says Hawkins County Sheriff's Office said crews were searching for missing 5-year-old Tuesday night. They said emergency crews were searching the upper part of Beach Creek community for Summer Wells, 5 years old. They said she is around 4 foot tall with blonde hair and was last seen pink shirt and gray shorts, which is been changed. All right, go here. Let me just pause this. Pause. Okay, where am I here? She was seen walking away from her home on Ben Hill Road off Beach Creek around 7 p.m. And that's what I reported. Now, and then it says, please, sir. Okay, so I want to see where her thing is, because let me see if I can. Excuse me. Just give it a minute here. I don't want to go too ahead. Oh, sure she goes. Thanks for reaching out. Summer was reportedly last seen at her home on June 15th. Oh, crap. Go back. We are not aware of anyone reporting that they saw her walking along Ben Hill Road that day. So, we're going to say that kudos for Jonathan for getting that one out there, because I was still under the assumption, going through the articles of the newspaper, going with that statement that she was seen walking down Ben Hill in the Beach Creek area. So, but according to Leslie Earnhardt, that could be not true. So I just wanted to share that. So thank you, Jonathan, for clarifying that with me, because that was good. Let me just stop my screen. Okay. So the last update that the TBI has put out was December 15th. And the update says, it has been 6 months since 5-year-old Summer Wells was reported missing from her home on Ben Hill Road in Hawkins County. The case remains unsolved and weighs heavily on all those working to find answers. The investigation remains active and ongoing as TBI agents work alongside the Hawkins County Sheriff's Office and the FBI to determine what happened to Summer. It goes on to say, at this time, There is no evidence that she was abducted. However, all avenues continue to be explored, including foul play and the possibility that she wandered off and became lost in the mountainous and rough terrains surrounding her home. And with anybody with credible information is to call 1-800-TBI-FIND. And her reward fund now is up to 73 or 74,000, I do believe. Excuse me, guys, sorry. And so I thought let me just see what this one has to say more of.
No, and just to be honest
So
with you,
back to Betty again.
Triggered. I'm not triggered at all. Every time anybody brings up facts, apparently
I was triggered just the way she talks about everybody else.
By the fact I'm calling them out. And the only thing they can say is, you're triggered. No, I'm not triggered. I'm not triggered at all. Really not.
I just get irritated thinking that these people just came in on this case, and in my opinion, they've run down every content creator as them not doing, like sitting on our couch and doing it. Well, the first person that ever went out there was what? Chris McDonough? He went out. And then I guess it was, I don't know if it was Boots on the Ground to that, and then Ziggy. Yeah. I don't know. It irritates me that they come into this case. And I'm glad, anybody can go into any case. I get that. I have no problem of them doing research and trying to find answers. I have no problem with that. But please try to do it in a respectful way, because you're putting down, in my opinion, she's putting down other creators that don't have the capability of going out and searching for Summer. Like, I'm in Canada. I can't cross the border because of the pandemic. So, like, what am I going to do? And I'm not a millionaire. I can't just go, well, I'm going to go get a flight and I'm going to go down there and I'm going to go find Summer. I wish I was able to do that. But at this time in my life, I can't. What I can do is keep her name out there and her picture out there and pray and hope that somebody will see it and say, oh, that's my next door neighbor's kid or whatever. Like, you know what I mean? That's all I can really do. I've tried to put out the facts. I've tried not to do rumors and speculation, but we're all speculating at this time. Just like how she's speculating, or in her opinion, that Dawn and Candace had done something, or Candace at least, at the water park, or not the park, but the watering hole where they went swimming. Fast forward some there, Andra. This that's been pretty much ruled out, I think. And it does say that the last time she was seen was on property. But yeah, I don't know. I just get frustrated. Sorry, and I don't mean to rant on. Okay, what's going on here? Play.
Yeah.
So I guess it's like
trying to make money off me. You hate me so much.
Reaction video, I guess.
Why make money off me? Why make money off my content? I mean, it is. It is what you're stealing. It's what you're streaming. You don't have nothing to stream on your own. I double dog dare you, these creators that use me to profit. Go out and try to create your own content. See what really goes into it. See what really goes into it. See how much money it costs to create your own content, your actual legitimate own content, not stealing from other creators, real creators.
To see how much money it costs? Well, it's not coming out of your pocket. It's coming out of your followers' pocket. Because, in my opinion, you're using them for that. Because you're asking for money for shit. Like spy equipment and laptops and gas money and food and hotel money. Why should we pay or they pay for you to travel and go and explore and have a good time? Because I can guarantee you every night they're probably having a few and partying it up. And, Andra, you talk about how Dawn and Candace have a criminal past. Your rap sheet is worse than theirs. You're an abuser, mentally, physically. You're an abuser. You've been charged with, did I lose everybody? Nope, okay.
Creators. You're not a creator. You're not a creator. You're a bum.
I'm a bum, okay. Oh, she irks me.
Time out, chair. I wish I could. Believe me, I wish I could. That'd be the one that was telling me to quit cussing so much and quit vaping on screen. It doesn't matter.
All right, well, I can't take much of her anymore because I didn't watch the rest of it. As far as I got was
trolls in here. See, and you know what? That sucks, right? Like,
I got in within the first 10 minutes of it. It was like, oh. All right, so let's listen to what Ziggy had when Fred Hill had to say. So.
And Dawn messaged her guard behind the scenes last night and told her if people would listen to all the stuff that is out, they would figure it out. Not sure if that was one of his games again or not.
Oh, I thought I had it set at the right spot. Just give me a minute, guys. Sorry.
No, they really didn't seem like they watched much. Mother lives internet, so that's how he used to use the internet. He called because they have no Wi-Fi and no phone signal at all. So he goes over to his mother's. That could possibly be.
So I'm just skipping through it. Sorry, guys.
And
I thought I had it set at the right.
Yeah, they did say they didn't, Jenny, but probably all out there. He has. I asked him during this interview. He said several times he's talked to TBI. Both of them. He said it during this. I don't know. You might have missed it, but here, let's re-listen to the part he talks about Dawn giving Andy money the day Summer went missing. Jody sues Andy?
Yeah.
He gave Andy money that day.
Hold on,
That's when I was standing there talking to Andy, and him, the law stuff was still there. He did reach Andy some money and stuff then.
Jody sues Andy?
Yeah.
He gave Andy money that day.
Yeah.
Do you know how much?
He said, here's the money I owed you. Like that.
Okay, so from what I could gather, Fred Light said that Andy or Dawn went to Andy's place to give him the money that he apparently owed Andy the day that Summer went missing. That's kind of strange. That would be the furthest thing from my mind, is paying back somebody money that I owed them when my daughter had just gone missing. I just found it very strange. So let's continue on.
Oh, do you know how much it is?
I didn't know. I just said money.
That is very interesting. Oh, yeah, and that's how somebody would cover it up too. They would be like, "Oh, here's that money I owe you. You know, I made you not." See, that makes me think that he paid them or
I
something.
figured it was for drugs or something. I figured.
No, May, that's not true. He said several times. No, he talked to them several times.
So I think she's telling somebody in her chat that Fred has talked to TBI several times.
I don't know. I don't know why I want to think he said 2 or 3 times. It might be in the first interview. Fortunately, it's a bummer.
Why can't I put...
Only 30 minutes of it was recorded the first time. Yeah. Is Andy do math still? I know you've said.
I've not never seen him.
Yeah.
I just like Dawn him. I didn't know that they'd done that much until like a week before she went missing. They showed up here, coked up and stuff, wanting to sit in the driveway and do his stuff. Said that they didn't want Candace to know or some bullshit. She knows something, you know. You're out this hour at night, 1 o'clock or so, and you're not home, and she knows something. You know. But wanting to sit like that in my driveway, that's when he had Hack's dog with him and left the Hack's dog.
So he would come over here just to hide and do drugs?
Yeah, I mean, we park on the road and stuff up down through here, Holder and stuff, they're doing it.
He's a big Trump fan, isn't he? Donald Trump? I heard he was, the tree people told me that he was the next day after, that was the most interesting. I spoke to the tree people right before I came over here, and they told me that they saw Don the next day in the morning, and he didn't say anything about summer. He was just talking about politics and Donald Trump. Next day after summer went missing.
What?
One thing he talked about around me, every time I meet him, it's relieving her.
That's okay. That's okay, Jen Hoffa, because I already blocked her because I blocked her from messaging me because she only messages when she wants something. And yeah, I shouldn't. It put me in a position where I felt upset.
Sorry, I just kind of
told you to let you know.
Get to the interview part. Sorry, guys.
To look at me Saturday morning. I felt like I didn't answer it because I felt like she was trying. What I said to her is,
oh, she's talking about Jody Sue, because they were supposed to meet up, and Jody Sue, I don't know.
When I was in Tennessee, she was not happy.
Jody Sue's not happy is because Jody Sue, in my opinion, is more involved in this case than anybody else. I find it a little suspicious that she didn't allegedly, from what I could understand, that Jody Sue did not allow law enforcement to search her property because of her dog or dogs. What? And thinking that the searchers would get hurt. I don't get that. Honey, if it was your kid missing, would you not want everybody to search everywhere? Anyhow, let's continue on.
I said, I messaged her the day I got there. I said, how are you doing okay? Okay, so let me see, what was the date? Okay. So I said on the 11th, I said, hey, are you doing okay? Just so you know, I'm in Tennessee, but I'm not wanting to make a big spectacle of it. I was hoping that I said I was hoping that group is leaving today. You guys to lunch or a question, which I just said I wasn't with the group because I didn't want to step on toes. That's why I said I was hoping they were leaving because I did not want to. I don't know. I didn't want to get in their way or feel like I was, So she responds, "Were you with them on Ben Hill harassing Jeremy?" Here. Her first day.
Jeremy's her son, I think.
Meet up for lunch or dinner.
I could be wrong.
They were leaving. It was whose first day here? She said them. I don't know why I said that.
Yeah.
Video. I said they got here several filmed. That's in the back.
Sorry, guys.
To that, she goes make a scene. She said, "I doubt that. Everyone around here can identify people who aren't immediately." Okay. Yeah. No. Nobody identified that. She see what I mean? She was trying to scare me.
Yeah.
Okay.
She doesn't want anybody around.
It was just.
It's almost like she doesn't want
me.
People to find out the truth.
And she would always sometimes be kind of rude to me, and I would always just try to be nice after doing things like that.
Ziggy has a heart of gold.
Which was rude. Okay. She goes, "Yay, more Jennas, squalls, PGs, and attention-seeking assholes who want 5 or 15 minutes of fame that will be used by YouTube as the gospel to drag everyone through the mud and create drama and more profit."
More profit, Jody Sue? I'm sorry, but did you not just ask people to, on no thanks, on Doug's no thanks investigations, I believe it was? Did she not ask, she had put her son's Venmo out there for donations for a cabin? Lady, we're not your freaking bank machine. Who do you... Okay. Sorry. Let's continue on.
And I said, "I don't think she wants on camera at all." I think maybe she was talking about the local. That's who I was talking about, the local I was with. I said, "I don't think she wants on camera at all." And then she says, "La Coretta on the Hill is fucking horrible, by the way. You are literally less than 2 minutes away with local eyes and ears everywhere." I said, "I'm not at that Mexican restaurant." I was on.
Okay,
I responded.
Skip through that.
Anyways, I was telling her I'm not at that one. I'm at. And then so later that night, she messages me and asks if I was still there. At 10:37 p.m., I said, "Yeah, I am." She goes, "If you want to meet tomorrow, we can." I said, "Where would you like to go?" She said, "That way you can at least feel me out as a human in person." I said, "That's true. Where would you like to meet and what time?" I said, "Do you care if I voice record some of it, not video?" She said, "Starbucks or here. Depends on my health and how bad my little is sick, because she is." I said, "I can bring you food too if you can't get out." She said, "Nobody else is to know until after the fact." I said, "Okay, sounds good to me." She said, "Not any of the rest of the teams or those in this YouTube circle, not one." I said, "I'm here just myself and my daughter." She said, "I heard you tell live earlier that you'd called me and etc." I said, "I totally feel with what she was saying." She goes, "I was hurting and in bed because
Okay, let's get past this part here.
Pushing BS with one of the Green Eyes BK trolls. I've been
Sorry, guys.
them.
I just want to get back to the interview part.
To control who I talked to. She wanted me to stay off Ben Hill. She didn't want me talking to certain people.
Yeah, this is Jody. Hang on, let me go back.
I said, "What WTF is Misty talking about?" And I said, "Oh, does she mean to your Cash App? Are all your links on what Big Eyes?"
Yeah, she wanted Ziggy to drop her Venmo or her son's Venmo or Cash App or whatever it was to basically have be given money before she even met with Ziggy or something.
She says they're up, I think, on the community page. She says, I have no clue. I asked her, but she never responded. So honestly, now that I'm reading this, she didn't really ask me to share her links. She just had mentioned for me to tell you guys that if you are donating or wanting to donate to her, do it through her own links, not through her. She wanted me to mention to you guys, if you wanted to donate to her, do it through her own links that are on What Big Eyes. Career is messaging with her. I told her, I said, I'll just share them on my community page for you. They should share your link, but I think she meant it in a good way. She's usually not a troll type. So for months now, YouTube has costed us a fortune because of safety measures. Kept the cabin from being done, put us behind, kept them in this camper, and want to bitch about Venmo, PayPal, Cash App so my grandson can handle the purchases for the interior, septic, electric, the move of it, because I can't, especially if something happens to me health-wise. All while they can con, cheat, etc., and make fortunes running info from me, my vids, and titles with my name. They can kiss my whole ass, Ziggy. It's all dirty shit. And then what the fuck was done to me us last night?
So basically, from what I can get from this, Jody Sue thinks that she should be paid money for her talking to creators about her story and how it has interrupted her life, and for her safety. That's why she had to move, and now she's asking for money for this cabin to be, I guess, to be set up with electricity and plumbed and moved onto a piece of property that she's asking Ziggy's followers to help pay for, or whoever's panel that Jody Sue may be on.
Night has flavorings of wrong on it. That's fine. If they ask for Cash App, just shout, and I'll say night. Or I asked her, and she said on Doug. I said, oh, I haven't watched him since he dissed me. Her link, her messages a lot of the times. Did she say grandson?
She did.
I'm trying to help her for a kid that. Right after she told me she would meet with me, I felt like she was trying to butter me up. You know what I mean? And I could be wrong.
Jody Sue's all about the money. And what can be given to her.
I instantly, guys, I swear on everything. I knew she was never going to meet with me. I knew it. I had a feeling. What she was doing. I think she wanted me to share her links. And I think she also wanted to control who I talked to. She wanted me to stay off Ben Hill. She didn't want me talking to certain people.
Because Jody Sue has something to hide.
Why she said she would meet with me. Because I think she thought that if I thought we were going to meet, that maybe I would be son. She says, so my grown son. Was he taking in donations for you? And I'm referring to Doug. She said he and the rest of that group announced to me that they were going for Andy. I lit the fuck up. And then when she replied to, was he taking in donations for you? She said that too. They're going to cause my kids and I to get murdered or the goddamn public. They don't care. Long story, but they know. And this shit for 3 weeks was a goddamn setup to push to this.
Why would she get murdered? Because she's talking about Summer? This is why I think she knows more. Well, we all know she knows more than what she's saying. But in my opinion, at this moment, I think Jody Sue is more involved in Summer's disappearance, or Summer got gone. Um, for one, um, she she thinks that she's entitled to be getting donations um, for her talking. Um, she's saying that the creators and people that are doing all this are putting her and her family's lives in danger. Um, well, if you feel that way, if you feel that your life is in danger because we're asking you questions and you're answering them, Jody, then maybe you should stop answering questions or saying what you think needs to be put out there. Just saying.
Only after they figured out I'm in possession of some shit that fucks everyone, though, of course. I'll keep holding my cards for now.
Yeah, what cards?
And I answered, I said, Doug is a fake. I hate to say that. Andy, spoken. But if me talking to Andy puts you in you or anyone in danger, then I won't do it. It's not that important, I don't think. Or it's not that important. I don't think Andy being the drug dealer really pertains to why Summer is missing. I think selling drugs is low on the totem pole compared to what happened to Summer.
Exactly.
She said it puts us in extreme danger in the public. I'm not joking. And nobody gives a fuck or is taking it seriously. He has been vetted. He is innocent. Nobody needs his side for anything other than drama, than to eat him for profit. And that will get us or the public hurt or murdered. And Andy isn't the dealer, not even close. And everyone trying to get him knows it. So they know what the fuck kind of bullshit they are up to. Andy and a random grandma weed doesn't have shit to do with Summer. The feds are aware of it and have been since day one before dark. He is on camera 6 days a week. Same schedule, same time for years, plus GPS, plus car GPS, plus Google GPS. I even have. This YouTube hunt for Andy is horseshit. But Don, Doug, Chris, Josh, all trying, and it's horseshit. I said, okay, well, I won't talk to him then. Not that I have an opportunity to do so. I just won't try or attempt to. So the next day, and she says, is Chris playing that shit with he and Josh that wasn't even supposed to be recorded? LOL.
I don't know what she's talking about there, but.
And then she says, I'm just getting up. I've been napping while my eldest could come in and watch my youngest. It's been only, I guess, bizarrely profit, right?
Oh,
I said, or helping it along too, I guess, bizarrely enough. Oh well, or who cares? It's just real lives for profit, right? I said, I'm sorry. And she said, if you want to try for tomorrow, we can. She said, it's been a bad day. And the last bit has been spit on the phone and call. They're all YouTube or speak to Andy. And right there, she says right here, she knows that the other people are gone. Like the other group is gone. She knows it's just me and just me and my daughter. And she's sitting here trying to tell me that Ben Hill is just so tired of being terrorized and all this, and that they're in tears, that they've been on the phone crying together. Anybody? We'll meet up with you tomorrow. I don't need to. So she doesn't even respond to that. And then she messages about an hour and a half later, I guess after my live, and says, Fred showed you bones, huh? Fred is Fred. I like Fred, but there's a reason we all say Fred is Fred, and you have to speak Fred. And I said, he seemed pretty nice, but yeah, I can tell he's a little off. She said the dogs were over there, by the way, everywhere, countless times and days. An exact spot was combed because of certain stuff. No way are those human or were missed. I said, yeah, I don't believe it's possible they were missed. Yes, showed up.
So basically, Jody Sue saying that Ziggy was basically set up by Fred with the bones to make a fool out of her. I don't know whether that's true or not.
And so she doesn't message me. We were supposed to.
Okay, I'm trying to find the rest of that Fred.
Okay, so she goes, what did you do? And then she tells me, BK is saying you've caused issues with Andy, Fred, and since BK is lying sack of shit, I'm asking you and not others are going on YouTube first to find out what was Fred. It's not a joke. We've all tried to tell all of y'all. I'm not worried about what Fred said. Fred is Fred, but if you said the wrong thing to him, you could literally cause him to, be Fred, and that's bad.
Jody Sue is just trying her damnedest for anybody not to talk to anybody up there.
She said, LOL, Fred is Fred. Fred speak. Fred is Fred speak.
Like Marlena Crawford documentary with her then, just him and her.
Hang on.
Because that's just recently now, right? Probably because he knows he did something bad and he's trying to.
That's my feeling.
So this is Fred Hill and his wife.
Let me know what, because
Oh, yeah, this one.
he just gonna try to pump me for see what I know and what's being said.
Or what you're saying. Kind of like what Candace said. She went over to Allie's and tried to ask Hunter, like, what did you tell the cops, I think she was messing around with that. Guys, I think it's going to come out that she was messing around with Hunter. I really do. I really believe that.
I don't believe that.
I believe she was,
Not yet, anyhow.
I
There's a lot of Andy's and Andrews involved.
Is she a sex offender? No, but I think she was messing up. I think she.
See,
There's a lot of
I just like that group there. They had a young go missing almost a year ago or something.
Oh, yeah. Allie and them.
Yeah.
Yeah, she ran away, right? But they found her, right? She came back.
This is a young kid.
So, but you know of a lot of Andrews and Andys?
Well, Andy,
Any of them?
Andy, which is
This is.
Jody Sue's old man. Then see, they got a son named Andy.
Okay. So Jody Sue's son's name is Andrew or Andy Jr., I guess. Or the third, maybe. Oh, what happened?
Okay. Let's see. I probably better edit that out. After he mentions her son's name, he says,
He's not doing anything. I mean,
really?
which he's not doing anything. I mean,
Really?
I've seen him actually in the swimming pool and stuff over there at Dawn and Candace's with Summer at one time. Like that. Before she went missing, the swimming pool that used to be there.
Yeah.
That wasn't there when she supposedly went missing, but it was there like a couple weeks before.
Yeah, where did that swimming pool go to? If it was there, I think it was there a week or a few days before Summer went missing. And then now all of a sudden it's gone? Allegedly.
A big swimming pool.
Right. Where did that go?
Yeah, that's what I discovered.
That's what somebody else said.
Where's it at? That where at Red Barrel said, which they show at Red Barrel and stuff. That swimming pool said right there.
Was it
I
there?
mean, it was a 4-foot pool.
Was it there the day Summer went missing?
No. They were gone the day she was missing. That's what I didn't. It didn't make sense to me. Why is that swimming pool gone all of a sudden?
I know, right?
Been up here.
Right in the middle of summer.
Yeah.
Now, Summer couldn't have gone missing before the 15th because that would mean that her brothers, Hunter, Allie's friends, Grandis, are all lying. So it had to be the 15th, the day that she went missing, in my opinion. Because you can't get that many people to lie for you.
Yeah, right when
That's
it's
when
hot.
summer's really getting ready to
Yeah,
start,
right. That's true. It's at the beginning of summer, right?
And they done been in it a few times because
That is something that, guys, that was mentioned. It's interesting that Fred brings it up because it's something I've only heard like one time before.
About the pool?
Is that swimming pool that was set up.
Yeah.
There was a swimming pool set up over at Dawn and Candace's that wasn't there the day Summer went missing, but was up. I think it was even up the day before because remember that slip and slide thing?
That video was taken on the 14th.
That was up, and there was that little girl was there.
Her best friend. In that video, yeah.
Was in it with her one evening. I stopped down there because I got old John truck off of him. I'd stopped down there to tell him I was going to get it, and he was in the swimming pool with her then, just him and her, him and Summer.
That 19-year-old or 18?
Yeah.
You fix
Well,
up
not
vehicles
Hunter,
and
but Andy.
Yeah,
Andrew.
Andy Jr. or whatever you need, like
But
Teddy
Andy's
Suicide.
dad's name's Andrew too.
Right. It's really like George
George Andrew.
Andrew.
And then see Andy's is George Andrew too.
too, right? That's why it's hard to find anything on him.
And Andrew George is Andy's son.
Jody Sue's so scared of me. Is she really? And is he really a dangerous man? Like her ex? You think he really?
Do you think that maybe Summer could have drowned in that swimming pool on her property? That could be a possibility. If that pool was up on the 14th and the 15th and maybe was taken down after they found her. I don't know, just a speculation, see?
Really beat her real bad and
No,
stuff?
he didn't beat on her and stuff like she wanted to know.
Because she says like if I talk to him, I can put her in danger.
There were stand orders already in place.
She said she was.
It's already been court and everything over.
She
That's
said
why she moved out had to move out from down there because she got a restraining order, and then that's where that was his aunt's house and stuff. They put her out.
she.
The third day after, like I was talking about, they stood down there for 3 days. Well, on the fourth day, all of a sudden, when he don't leave from just the road, he leaves the whole area, goes in Rockport places, and stays there for, what was it? When we finally seen McCoomers that night at the gas station, he'd been gone for like 30-some days at that time.
Right after Summer went missing?
Yeah, fourth day.
Fourth day?
Wow.
But that's what I'm saying. They stood at the road down there and listened to everything going on day and night. Didn't even go home. Then on the fourth day, he just up and disappears and leaves. And don't even come back for 30-some days.
JC was trying to get me not to talk to anybody back here. She thinks like I haven't been harassed. You're the only person I've talked to back. Well, no, I talked.
3:30 when I got later, when Andy came.
I just want to trying to get to the one part where
Nice, like haircuts. It was like.
I want to play too much first because I don't want to.
Is that really prayer garden?
Oh crap! No, pause. No. All right, guys. So Ziggy was able to talk to Fred. Fred said some things that I don't believe 100% truth from him. There was mention of Rosemary Bly. Fred said something that she was living in Tennessee and that she was a prostitution. I do not believe that. I think that was, what the heck is going on? I believe that was false information. But all we do really know is that Summer is still missing and that everyone is still a suspect. TBI and FBI and Hawkins County are not going to tell us at this time what is going on. They're not going to release anything that's important to the investigation to the public. And with boots or boobs on the ground, whatever they call themselves, them harassing Dawn and Candace at work, and is not going to get answers. They may think that they're going to get answers, but in the long run, they will not get answers that they want. So, and as for Andra Bullhorn Betty, us YouTube creators, I'm fairly new, back in July. However, I was on before that, just not as a creator. I do what I can for these cases, and that only means by putting out their picture and their information, and pushing it around on the internet and Twitter and Facebook and all the social media platforms that are out there. I will do that. That's my contribution. I try to talk fact and fact only. But as for you saying that we're stealing your content and that we're making money off of your back, I'm going to have to say no on that, for myself at least. So yeah. But anyhow, guys, I'm going to end it here. Thank you for being with me, and please stay safe and just be true to yourselves and be true to your cases. And let's pray that Summer and all the other missing children that are out there are returned safely to their homes. Anyhow, guys, stay safe, and I love you lots, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care.